Stand Out for Life
Hello,
TV.
people. How you doing? It's been a while since I dropped a video. I've been very busy with so many activity, and I just thought it a while today to drop this video. Something that just came into my spirit. It's been a while that I make a video. So the title of the video is "How to Become Successful Through Solving Problems." Yeah, I know a lot of people will not like to hear that. A lot of people just want their problems to be solved and they don't want to solve any problem. So, sometime now I've been thinking, I've been meditating, and I've been really asking myself, what can I do to make a difference? What can I do to distinct myself? And the only message I've been hearing is solve problem, solve problem. So I keep asking, what specific problem was I gonna solve? So, you know, it keeps telling me the desire to serve others is the key to become successful. So if you want to be successful, you need to have the desire to solve problems. If you look around the world, most of all of the people who became successful are people who solve one problem or the other for humanity. Look at the guy like Bill Gates. He solved a problem by creating an operating system that have graphic and was flexible to be used. Look at the guy who created Facebook. Just look at the guy for the people, the guy who created cars. Look at different inventions. There was a need, there was a problem, and one or two persons step in and bring a solution. And if you want to attach value to your life, value is proportional to the amount. Your value is is directly proportional to the amount of problems you solve. People valorize you based on how much problems you solve. A lot of times, sometimes you think that people do not value you. It's not because they don't want to value you. It's because when they look at you, they don't see how much of a solution you are to their life. So if you want to be successful, you need to be a solution to somebody's problem, to humanity's problem. Why I'm making this video, as a matter of fact, is I saw I think it was some pictures of video online representing African children in the church praying for God to solve their problem, and another video of Asian and kid in the West being in school learning how to solve problem. So I was asking myself, amongst the two people, the one who's praying that God should come down and solve their problem, and the one who's learning how to solve other problem, who is God going to answer? And it came into my spirit that the one that is learning how to solve problem, the one that is learning how to solve problem may not even believe in God, may be an atheist, but it is doing the right thing. Irrespective of the fact that you believe God, if you are doing the wrong thing, you will never have results. The end game is to have results. So if you want to be successful, my advice to you is to start looking for problems to solve. And even if you want to find out what your purpose in life is, you can only find your purpose through finding solutions to problems. Everything that you need to succeed in life is already embedded in you. When you sit down, you look at your society, you look at your country, you look at your community. What do you think can be done to make the people's life more easier, to make the people's life more joyful or more better? What keeps coming into your spirit? It may be big, it may not be big. Not everybody has a big assignment. Not everybody was given a big assignment, but no assignment is not important. Every assignment, big or small, is important in the sight of the Creator. So that eagerness to solve that specific problem may be your purpose. It may be to help in your community, to give people food, to make it easier for people to eat food. It may help to give people water. It may help to, to facilitate communication, to facilitate business, or it may help in producing a medication or a substance, something that help people with a particular form of illnesses. We have like the HIV virus out there. You can have the eagerness or maybe the desire that you want people to be healed from it. That desire will lead you to, deeper thoughts about this. And in the course of research or finding out, you realize that you can develop something that can help humanity. So I realize that people that keep seeking for others to help to solve their problem, they never become successful. They never become. So when I realized this, I stopped making a lot of prayers. Things that I keep praying now these days is, oh God, help me to develop my potentials in such a way that I will fulfill my purpose. Because in every human there is a potential. That potential is given to you to solve a specific problem, to conduct a specific purpose. So once you discover that purpose in you and start applying it to the world, that's how you become successful. That's how you become relevant. Your relevance is equated to how much solutions you have bring on the table or to the life of people. So I just want to use this short video to urge somebody there that keeps looking out for people to solve their problem, people to help them out. Why don't you think you can become the help? Why don't you think you can become the solution? What is that difficult? What are the things the other people who solve problems have that you don't? We all have 24 hours. We all breathe the same air, the same sunlight. What is it that they have that you don't have? The circumstances within which you find yourself, you can always make a difference. If you can let a lot of things down, maybe you put aside pride, you put aside laziness, you put aside, all the negativity, maybe you can be open up to make a change. There's always opportunity to change. So if you want to change and you have that willingness, it is possible. So you watching this video now, what I just want to tell you is you have within you everything from the time you was born to make a difference, to bring a solution, irrespective of where you find yourself. Even in the desert, in the sea, whatever way you find yourself, you can make a difference. As I grow older, there are a lot of things that honestly I didn't know, that if I knew earlier in my life, I would have been doing much better. But it's never too late. And it's the same thing I'm trying to tell you now, that you need to make a difference. Make a difference. Be a solution. If you are not part of the solution, you are part of the problem. That is the way it is. If in this life you are not part of the solution, you are part of the problem. You are a liability. If you are not solving problems out there, if you are not changing lives out there, then if you are not careful, you are part of the problem of the society. You see, if you look at the way, especially Africa, where I come from, sometimes you look at all the other races of people, you find the problem that Africa keeps facing has to do with religion, tradition, and politics. We keep looking at politicians, we keep looking at religion, keep looking at tradition to solve our problems. Whereas in the West, people are being trained how to solve problems. Even if you're seeking for employment, nowadays employer don't just want to employ somebody to fit in. They want to see if you will be able to solve a particular problem or a particular need that they are facing. They don't just want to employ you to pay your salary or to fit in a space, but they want to employ you to be able to meet a need, to solve a problem. If you approach life with a problem solution approach. Or if you go through life with a problem solution approach, if you see everything through that lenses, I bet you success cannot escape you. If you see any challenge, anything that comes your way, like, oh, this is a challenge, what is the cause and how can I approach it with a solution? Success is inevitable. Do not mystify everything. Do not mystify everything in your life or make everything that it cannot be possible. I have been there, I've done that. There was a time in my life I feel that nothing can be possible, that I'm cursed. Only to realize that I wasn't like trying to, walk through the right direction. And later on realizing that I wasn't doing the right thing. It may be the case of so many people out there that they are frustrated, they are devastated, they don't want to do anything because they feel they are incapacitated by life and the situation. No. If you have the willingness, you have the desire, I believe you can make a difference in your life irrespective of the age. Stand up, go out there, stop asking people to solve your problem. Become a problem solver. Whatever area you need people to solve your problem, you can become a problem solver yourself. To be successful, become a problem solver. So my name is Dikum Difo, and some of you have been watching and following some of my video. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe, share the video, and encourage others to subscribe. I've not been doing a lot of video lately. Like I say, I have a lot of things that have been really distracting me, but I promise that I think I'm gonna pick up and see if I start doing some more video, even if it's just short clips. And I think I believe that it's going to help somebody change the way you think, change your belief system, because at times one of the things that really destroys a lot of people is their belief system. The belief system of so many people hinder them towards a lot of things, prohibits them and make them unsuccessful. So if it needs you to change your belief system, I think you need to. So I just want to make this brief, and I say, in order for you to be successful, become a problem solver. That's the only way. And know where to solve the problem and when. That will guide you. Stay blessed. Be good.